Hi, Pearl Maddox with buildingabrandonline.com. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to talk about weight loss and strategy. I became a food strategist about 6 years ago. And when I say that, I mean I have been on a number of weight loss programs, diets, and that sort of thing, but for a couple of decades. I hate to admit that, but that's true. For a few decades, and so I'm very successful at losing weight, but I had a really difficult time maintaining that weight loss. So I believe and I'd like to approach things from a cognitive perspective. I believe deep down in my heart that there was a psychological aspect to dieting, and sure enough, I found an awesome book that talked about using strategy instead of relying on sheer willpower. Because we know there's too many people out there that have lost and gained, too many people out there that have not been able to maintain their weight loss. So, it's going to take more than willpower. My top three strategies are, number one, be aware of baby talk. What are you saying to yourself? How are you giving yourself permission to indulge in a food that has brought you a lot of heartache, caused you to gain weight after you gave it up for so long, and then put the weight back on because you return back to eating some of the same foods that has caused the issue in the first place? Are you telling yourself, yeah, I deserve a reward. I worked out today, so therefore I should have a reward. Doesn't work, does it? I've earned this, or I just want a little taste. When you don't have a history of tasting, a particular food. If you did, we wouldn't be in this situation, right? Strategy number two, contain your error. So, yes, we slip up. We have times when, okay, we give in to our craving, and okay, I'll have just a taste of this, or I'll have one donut, or I'll have one candy bar, or whatever. I'll have one slice of pizza, whatever it is. But then once we do that, oftentimes we put ourselves in the mindset, oh well, I've already blown it for the day. I may as well eat whatever, however much I want. You basically give yourself the green light to eat all day long, anything you want. So the second strategy says contain your error. Do damage control, okay? So you indulge in a slice of pizza. Okay, stop it right there and continue on your day as if that didn't even happen. And I've done that, and my third strategy, I'll just kind of tie this together, is journal. Write it down. Keep a journal of what you're eating, when you're eating, why you're eating it, and how much you're eating. And that way, if you have a good day, then you'll see, oh, this is what works for me. And if you're having a bad day, oh, this was going on, this is how I responded to it, and, then take a look at your good day and see, what changes you can make to improve yourself. So, as I mentioned earlier, I, had a slip up, and when I went to write it in my journal, I found, overall, in the big picture, that wasn't so bad after all. Having one slice of pizza, but I worked out in the morning, and not because I was trying to offset that pizza, but that's because that's my usual routine. I went to work all day, and then I walked at night. And that's all my usual routine. So that one slice of pizza did not hurt me that time, and that's what I learned from my journal. But just seeing it helped me put things back into perspective. That one thing is not enough to say, I blew it, therefore, go for the gold. So anyway, those things, those three strategies have been very helpful to me, and I hope that you try one, two, or all three. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. You all have an awesome and powerful day. If you get a minute, check me out on my blog, buildingabrandonline.com. Bye-bye now.